So, my friends and I, the usual Sunday brunch crew, had gathered at my place for what we assumed would be a typical morning of eggs, bacon, and questionable coffee. You know, the kind of brunch where we spend more time debating the merits of avocado toast than actually eating it. This Sunday, however, was different. My grandma, bless her heart, decided to join us with a special surprise. We all exchanged curious glances, wondering what culinary delight or knitted creation she might have in store. Little did we know, this brunch was about to take a turn into the bizarre. As we were discussing the latest Netflix series and whether or not one can truly enjoy a mimosa without the guilt of it being a weekday, Grandma waltzed in, proudly holding a large, foil-covered platter. She placed it right in the middle of the table with a flourish, revealing a cake shaped exactly like a life-sized armadillo. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen an armadillo up close, let alone in cake form. My friend Jake, who fancies himself a bit of a wildlife expert after one too many nature documentaries, remarked, "Well, that's certainly not your average cake." We all chuckled nervously, each of us silently hoping that it would taste better than it looked. Grandma, with a mischievous twinkle in her eye, insisted we try the cake immediately. With a sense of trepidation, I sliced into the creature, half expecting it to scuttle off the table. To our collective surprise, the cake not only held its shape but also emitted an oddly familiar aroma. My friend Sarah took the first brave bite, her eyes widening in a mix of confusion and revelation. "It tastes like chicken," she declared, as if we were contestants on some bizarre culinary game show. One by one, we sampled the cake, and sure enough, it had the unmistakable flavor of a rotisserie chicken. It was unsettlingly delicious. As we sat there, trying to process the uncanny experience of eating a poultry-flavored armadillo cake, Grandma laughed and finally revealed her secret. "Well," she said, "I figured I'd bring a little taste of the wild to brunch." We all groaned at the pun, but couldn't help but laugh at the sheer absurdity of it all. And that, my friends, is how we ended up with a new family saying, "When life gives you armadillos, make chicken cake."